One more.
Fellow Toastmasters and a day without guests. I'm here to evaluate John Katricak's speech, and his goal here was vocal variety. I think John did an excellent job of choosing a topic that you had no choice but to enjoy the vocal variety that went with it. He really used his voice as an instrument, although I would love to see the instrument. Still, he really did use his voice as that instrument. He was wonderful in the beginning when he talked about speed, and then his voice matched the speed. When he talked about volume, his voice matched the volume. It was very, very good at the louder parts. But I would like to have seen the louder parts be a bit louder. In your orchestra, I think the people in the back might have had a hard time hearing is that crescendo when it gets loud? And even his pauses, I enjoy the places where you talked about, and then there would be a pause. And it takes a lot of courage to pause up here. And you did a very good job of that. Your movement, there wasn't a lot of movement, but enough to add emphasis. I could tell that you were focusing on vocal variety. And you used both your hands and your walking to emphasize. And again, there was some pacing there where you were walking faster or moving your hands to indicate the volume of the playing that you were supposed to be doing. The only other improvement besides that your loud could have been louder would have been had there been props. I was having a little trouble keeping track of all this, but I would imagine that being just in your first 10 speeches, that practicing vocal variety and doing props at the same time might be a bit difficult for any of us. It was an exciting speech and very educational, because I took music lessons once for 2 weeks and that was it. I think I could have learned a lot had I had an instructor like you that made it exciting to learn these things and had perhaps done more gesturing and more things with his voice that would have helped, because we all learn different ways, and some of us learn by seeing and some of us learn by hearing, and you definitely facilitated both of those. So I want to thank you for doing another speech and for continuing as a member of Toastmasters. Thank you, John.